and Paul's excellent adventure, a 4-year voyage while living on a cruise ship.
Well, it's been 8 days at sea.
8 long days.
No, it's not long.
They haven't been long sea days, but that's all we've seen is just ocean and ocean and ocean.
Which is fine. There's been plenty to do. It just, we haven't seen land in 8 days.
No, we
now
haven't.
we have see land.
But
we
look!
see Oahu.
Land ho!
Yeah. It's going to be a pretty good day.
It really is. They were up early on the ship. That bell behind us, I saw one of the ship crew take the bell down and was polishing it.
Oh, good.
So they're ready. They're ready because part of what we're doing here in Honolulu, which is our first port that we're going to go to, is that they've got a Coast Guard inspection. This is the first time.
Well, because we've crossed into U.S. waters and U.S. territory, we're in the U.S. now, and the ship has not been in the U.S. since it started.
So there's a whole inspection that needs to go on.
So when you do that, the Coast Guard here in the U.S. has got some inspections that they have to do. Also, immigration will be on board because they have to have a face-to-face with everyone, including crew that are on the ship.
Right. And then once we get through all of that...
We haven't gone through that yet.
No, we haven't. Once we go through all that, which could take some time this morning, then we get to go on to the island.
They're
so we're
saying
get
probably 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah, we'll get on though.
There's probably 500 people on ship because when you think of the crew.
With the crew and everyone.
And everybody has to have a face-to-face with immigration. That's going to take a little while. So it'll be an interesting process. We haven't gone through that yet, so we don't know what to expect.
But we're going to get to see most of the islands. We're going to get to see Oahu here with Honolulu.
And then Willy,
which is on
an island we've never seen on Kauai.
Yeah,
which
Kauai
we're
should be.
Excited
We've got
about that.
special plans for that. We'll tell you about that.
and then we hit Maui and
Maui's
the Big
next.
Island, and so
and the Big Island will be going to both Kona and Hilo.
Yeah,
we'll go to
and
both ports.
There is some expectation that maybe the volcano will be erupting, but Kilauea will be erupting, but
we'll see. That'll be a surprise if it does. So we'll let you know if that happens.
Yeah.
But it's really exciting. We're going to take you around to all of the islands. I had a comment, Lynn, from an old friend. This is my 50th year in radio broadcasting. Most people don't know that.
So is he going to be offended that you're calling him an old friend?
He knows he's as old as I am, if not a little older, maybe. But he said in one of the previous episodes, I said, stay tuned to find out more. And he said, you're an old radio dog.
Yeah.
So that's what radio and TV people always say. But we've got a wonderful, I'm going to try to avoid, I'll try to avoid using that.
Well, in radio, you get into habits. People get into habits.
Get into those habits.
I've probably got some bad habits too, even on this podcast. So we'll see. I wear my sunglasses a lot. I move my arms around a lot. I can't stand still. I don't know. We'll see.
Can't worry about that, though.
Here you go.
That's you.
Here's
That's
Lynn
you.
without her glasses. There's me. I just like wearing my sunglasses because my eyes are sensitive, and there's a lot of sunshine, and that's just me.
That's right, and that's what you'll see is the way we really are. I just got done working out. I've been working this last week and trying to get up early and work out. Been using the Peloton. It's been fun. I need to go shower. You just got done showering.
Aren't they mean people on Peloton?
Oh, the Peloton. They're tough. Shout out to Hannah and her crew. They're pushing me. Thank you. I need that. Hopefully I'll get in better and better shape. We're both working.
Lynn hasn't done any.
We've been doing steps. We'll talk about the step challenge that we just got done with. It's been fun. Something to do on sea days. But anyway, we'll tell you more as we get onto the island, get on to Honolulu. So stay tuned and find out more.
Stop doing that.
I know.
Lynn, I do think you found the perfect dive restaurant in Honolulu.
I don't think this.
I don't think the dive
This is
really.
like 5-star dining.
It is, and you know, if you look around, the people that are in line, it's just unbelievable. This is like a
Busiest
local
place.
find. I didn't see this on anything. Now you got something that's called the
Loco Moco plate.
Loco Moco plate, and it's 2 beef patties
And eggs and gravy and rice.
on rice. And I got the beef stew special, kind of a safe thing, but it looks wonderful with rice on the side and macaroni.
And then I said,
You
I
bet.
want shaved ice. And so there's this shaved ice place right next door.
And you got
That's
the
a
large.
small.
That's
No.
a small. I can't imagine
I got
you
the
get large.
small. He said, is the small large enough to share? And he kind of laughed at me.
I think he answered your question. So you found a
We
good
gotta
place.
eat this. I got the passion fruit,
Oh,
which is one of the
perfect.
favorite flavors.
Oh, I love that then. That'll be great. Okay, so passion fruit, shaved ice, your local moco, and
Oh.
my beef stew.
I should tell people, no, I did not put condensed milk on mine.
Oh, are you supposed to? Oh, okay.
Kind
good
of
to
a
know.
way to eat it, but
So Jamie's you're having a burger, right?
Good old burger in
Take
good
it
old
on
Hawaii,
with
eh?
It looks like a good burger. It's supposed to be. They've got a special burger where they call it a rainbow special.
Salon.
And you're doing a mixed
Mixed plate with gravy.
mixed plate with gravy.
Yes, sir.
Excellent food. I've really enjoyed it.
Barbecue beef, fried chicken.
So you were saying that you guys ride one wheels, right?
Yes, one wheel.
So they show everybody what one looks like. You see these,
right here.
these kind of came from California.
Right here.
Isn't that great?
Hawaii flow session.
say.
Find us on Instagram.
Oh, that's great. On Instagram?
Yeah, hashtag Hawaii flow session.
Good. Hawaii float
Okay.
session. Okay, gotta watch for that.
Catch us having a good time riding.
They're great. Now, how long does it take to charge one of those?
It depends on the
Over-
model. This is a smaller model, which takes quite a while. Like maybe like from 0 to 100, like almost 3 hours.
Oh,
But I have a hypercharger, which is like
Oh,
it
so
shortens
charge
the times like twice,
oh, that's not bad.
so like hour and a half.
And you ride it all over. How long can you ride for with on
Maybe
one
like
charge?
this one. Nah, both of them maybe like 14-mile range.
Oh, quite a ways. then.
Farthest.
Yeah. And you ride all over. You don't even have a car then.
Oh yeah, not at the moment.
Yeah.
I'll get a car eventually.
But this gets you around,
Yes,
right?
yes, it does.
That's not bad. Saying that your mom's from South Korea, and
That's
we
correct.
were
My
telling you
mother's-
our ship's going to go there.
Yeah.
So you got some good advice for South Korea?
Oh yeah. So I'm sure you guys will go to Busan. Definitely have seafood, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Seafood. Maybe go get a nice massage after.
Good.
Yeah, they got real good massage and yeah, just have a great time and look, yeah.
Well, great. We'll do that. Thanks for the advice, you guys.
Aloha, not a problem.
Aloha. So, you know, when people think of Honolulu, they never think of what, surfing and climbing
Diamond
Diamond Head and Waikiki Beach, all of that good stuff. Nobody ever thinks of the Honolulu Zoo. So we've been here before, so we thought we'd give it a shot.
Well, we haven't done the zoo.
No.
We've done Pearl Harbor. We did a little bit of Waikiki Beach. We've not climbed Diamond Head.
No, we haven't done that. I am
But
thinking
we've
about it.
been
We'll
to
see.
other parts of the island and have done different activities over the last couple of times that we've been here. So we thought today would be fun to come to the zoo because we have a friend who has a daughter that works here at the zoo.
She's a veterinarian here.
However, Emily's off today.
Yes.
She's off on Sundays and Mondays.
So we won't get to see
So
her on
we
this
won't
trip.
get to see her, say hi, and get the personalized tour. So we'll have to do it on our own.
I think we will.
But here's the beautiful map. It's
Yeah.
a busy place, lots of families here, so
I
it's
did
a
take
great
a minute.
day.
I downloaded the app.
Oh, good.
So we're ready for
So
that.
we know where to go.
Know where to go. They've got some talks. Maybe we'll, if you'll want
Oh.
to. One of the talks is on the two-toed sloth. But you've had enough sloth.
I know about the two-toed sloth.
So maybe you should give the lecture. I don't know. But we'll find something. We'll take you along with us. Well, we had something special planned for you today as we get to go through the Honolulu Zoo here, and you'll see it as we go around this hedge here. One
look at that pretty bird.
Oh, look at that. Is that a cardinal?
No,
It has a little
pretty
cardinal
bird.
head on it, doesn't it? Very pretty. But look at these birds.
There's another one.
Oh, there's another one. Let's see if we can get that one. No, it's flying away. But here, look at these birds. Those are some of your favorites.
Well, those are the flamingos,
Yes.
and then the ibis, the sacred ibis.
Why are they sacred?
They're common to East Africa and found throughout Africa south of the Sahara.
These flamingos
have
look
them
very
here.
healthy. So how many of these zoos have we actually been to, Lynn?
Well, we've now been to the Honolulu Zoo.
Right. Never been to the Calgary Zoo.
Haven't been to Los Angeles Zoo. Been to the San Diego Zoo.
Been to the San Diego Zoo. That's 2,500 miles away.
I think we have to go to all those zoos now.
I think we will. We'll keep it on the list.
Yeah, and we're 3 feet above sea level here.
Oh.
And this is the best zoo to be found for 2,300 miles in any direction.
Probably true. It's in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. I bet it is.
Maybe those aren't eucalyptus.
They're not eucalyptus? You think they got
they're
big leaves
banyan.
like a eucalyptus
No, I
would.
think they're banyan trees. That's why we saw them all over in tropical areas.
What beautiful grounds they have here. They got a lot of room for expansion too, but very lush tropical grounds. Of course, they got palm trees, but they got all other types.
Look at the
That's
dolphin sculpture.
Oh yeah,
Isn't that beautiful?
everyone's got a dolphin sculpture, I think, don't they? Seems like. But we're walking over to a talk on orangutans.
Right, since
Supposed
we've
to be,
already
yeah.
had talks on sloths,
Yes.
we figured
so.
we'd
Oh, that's
go
a
for the
hippo
orangutans.
Sculpture.
Oh, look
Isn't it
how cute the hippos
You
are.
can climb up on it, it looks like.
Oh, here, watch.
You want to climb up on the hippo?
I'm gonna hug the hippo.
That's
When
cute.
can you say you can hug a hippo?
You better be careful if you're going to hug a real one. Orangutans this way.
The
We're headed toward the
orangutans.
orangutans.
Oh, we're going to pass by the elephants. We'll have to come
Okay.
back.
That's
why they went running.
The orangutan keepers here. We have 2 orangutans, 1 male, 1 female. That's our male, Rusty. He's 45 years old. And that's our female. She's in the hammock on the exhibit. She's 47 years old. Her name is Violet.
Hi, guys. Hi.
How are you? What are you doing? You guys come to visit us?
Look at your trunk. Look how pretty you are. Hi.
Now these are Indian elephants as opposed to African elephants, which you said.
Indian elephants have smaller ears than African elephants. And that was the very first thing I learned about elephants when I was in elementary school.
Well, you remembered
Isn't that
it.
funny? I mean, that was probably like 2nd or 3rd grade.
You remember it though.
Yeah, I remember that.
Now
And look, he's crossed his legs in the back.
Yeah.
Got his legs crossed. Just chilling.
Well, it's a lot, to be walking on your feet with that much weight all the time. It's got to be really tough.
I know. So here at the zoo, we in Honolulu, things are always nice and green, and it's
Wonder
humid
why.
here, and because it rains.
Because
So
we just got drenched. We got drenched in a rainstorm.
We did not prepare. We did not bring an umbrella
Or
and we-
hats.
or a hat, or a raincoat.
And we talked to some other people here who have been here for a week, and they said that it has not rained at all until today. So,
And then all of our rain gear actually is in San Diego.
right. So, little good. They're a beautiful zoo, though. And the animals are so friendly. They love coming up and talking to people.
They're talking.
Well, this is
Are you Dr.
Dr.
Dolittle?
Dolittle, yeah. Don't they? You're not hearing them?
So I know
What is
that, I know that you can't see me because you're looking up, right? But
Yeah.
it's a hornbill, a southern ground hornbill.
Very
beautiful?
Cool. Very cool.
So we're at the end of our trip through the zoo.
Our very wet trip to the zoo.
Oh, you won't melt
I'm
sugar
gonna melt. I'm
cube.
gonna melt. No, it's been fun.
This is really one of the most beautiful zoos from a standpoint of landscaping, if anything else.
All the foliage around has been beautiful.
You'd think
You can see.
I think we were in Hawaii or something.
It's all very tropical, beautiful flowers.
It is really beautiful.
It's amazing.
It's not a huge zoo, but you know, they do have a lot of room for expansion and things like that, I would think. But it's really a very nice zoo.
Yeah.
We saw more plants here than any other place, I think, either. Hear the birds? Hear that? They're
cool?
calling us.
The ducks are over there.
Ducks
the
are over
ninis.
there. You were asking why the ducks don't fly away. And I said 2 reasons. They feed them here. And also the fact that this is Hawaii. Why not live here? I wouldn't go anywhere. So this has been wonderful. We hope you've enjoyed this trip to the zoo in Honolulu. We got more stuff tomorrow. I think we're going to probably do Waikiki Beach. Right now we're probably going to do what a lot of people that live on cruise ships do. We're going to go to Walmart and Home Depot and get some things. Don't play in the water. Like a little 3-year-old playing in the water.
Of course, you gotta play in the puddles.
Oh, more birds.
My
over
shoes
here.
are on. I'm not barefoot.
No.
I wish I was.
But we'll keep you updated, so stay tuned. Okay?
Stop doing that.
All right.
Look at this plant. Oh, isn't that beautiful?
Okay, breakfast was wonderful. I liked it.
Ooh, I would highly recommend.
I had my local
Sunny's.
moco.
You
You would
did.
highly recommend it? It goes on your...
You know why I would
Positive
recommend
list.
it?
Why?
No, I recommend it. I love a restaurant that follows the food safety rules by labeling,
And they were good for
by
a little
labeling
restaurant.
everything
Yeah.
and dating it. I love that.
That's good
So,
reason.
I think I'd give them, 5 stars.
And the nice
And the coffee
thing,
was good.
the coffee was
Yeah.
good. The croissant was good. The chocolate croissant. So you can't
My
go wrong.
breakfast sandwich was delicious.
We won't eat till later. Then we'll have
I
a
don't
late
know if
lunch
I'll
today.
eat all day.
It was very good. And
Fill
then
you up for the day for the beach.
And we were only like a half mile away from one of the most famous beaches in the world, Waikiki Beach. Everybody out here, everybody's surfing USA.
Yeah, well, that's a California thing, so.
Famous.
So I guess we have to do this, right?
We do it here.
Do it
There
here.
you go. There we go. Good,
Do our
good,
surf
good.
sign.
And of course, we are standing on Waikiki Beach, right in front of one of the most famous statues, the Duke statue. Now I can't pronounce his name because we have people standing in front of the plaque.
But
he
invented surfing? Isn't
I
that what
guess
the
so.
thing is?
I guess
He
that's
got
it.
a, got
We'll
a
have to read
piece of wood and
I
went
think
out and went
so.
surfing. Isn't that what we heard when we came on our cruise 2 years ago?
I think so.
Isn't
yeah.
that what it was?
Yeah.
So he designed and laid out what is now as we know as the surfboard.
Oh yeah.
So,
Well, what a wonderful
Can we go
famous
play
beach.
on the beach?
Yeah, let's go. Let's walk
Can we
to
go
the beach
play?
here.
I want to go play on the beach.
As we walk over here, we of course see that there are a lot of folks on the beach for a Monday.
This is the place where you go surfing, though.
Yeah.
Remember, we met the young man yesterday.
Yes.
Who told us that he's a surf instructor for South Koreans. So we'll there's a lot of people. Look how many surfers there are out here.
I know, it's crowded. I guess it's a good place to learn to surf too. It doesn't look too terrible. I mean, we saw
too
some
high.
last time we were in Maui, and then also one of the other islands. We saw some huge waves.
When we went up to the North Shore,
Oh,
it was
that's
the
right.
international. It was the last day of the international surfing championships.
Are waves higher in the winter? Is that the
Yes.
deal? And now
That's what I understand.
we're early summer, late spring, early summer, and this is kind of where it's at. But what a beautiful beach! I mean, to say that we're at last time we were at Waikiki Beach, it was after dark, so we couldn't see anything.
Yeah, we couldn't really.
So it's really quite amazing to see it with people on
It's
it.
a lot different.
You gonna go in the water?
I think I'm gonna go. I don't know. Hopefully it's not cold.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of people in the water, so I'm assuming it's not.
I think my guess is probably pretty good.
No, the sand is really soft there. It doesn't really drop off. It's just the sand soft.
The water's not too bad though. I mean, it's cool, but it's not cold.
No.
But you can tell, I mean, one thing about today is it's very overcast. And we had some rain earlier. We'll probably get some more rain. We talked to the guys yesterday that we did the little interview with, and they said it hasn't rained in like a week.
Just 10 days.
10 days. So it would figure that now we're in
Everybody's apologizing.
I know.
We're like,
yeah.
okay, well, we're glad you're getting the rain if you need it. I mean, I would think if you're an island, you need to have fresh rain, right?
Oh, yeah.
So,
that's why
I
it's so
would
green here.
not apologize. I think
Gotta
that's a
knock me
surfer
over.
dog. Look at this dog, how much
Oh, yeah.
like he wants to play in the water.
Look at that. Yeah.
He's got his vest on, and
Oh, yeah.
I think he's ready to play in the water.
I think so. That's pretty good. So we're on the part of the beach where they've got a little wake here, or a little break. They call it a break,
yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
And so it's a little calmer here. We're getting a few waves in, but it's not too bad. And if you look over to my right here, you see the folks up on surfboards. They're learning the surf. They were teaching on the beach. And I was trying to encourage Lynn to learn to surf because she's a pretty good swimmer.
I have no desire to learn how to surf at my age. But you know what? I really enjoy being in the water.
Yeah.
So I'm going to kind of hang out in the water and
Good.
play a little bit, you know.
Good day. Maybe the sun will come out. People are parasailing out there. That's interesting.
Yeah, they're
too.
parasailing.
Yeah.
Some people have their sailboats docked.
Yeah.
Surfing is a good day. Kids are playing.
But I think if you travel to Honolulu, the one thing you've got to do is visit Waikiki Beach.
Right?
Just to say you've been to Waikiki Beach.
That was a hard one.
If it doesn't knock you over.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is just, it's legendary here. And, this is a very famous beach, really.
My little flower, I found
like
it on the
your flower.
ground.
Yeah.
I figured a lot of the ladies have a flower, so I put
Yeah.
mine in my hair.
It looks good.
I found it
looks
on the
lovely.
ground. It's so beautiful, isn't it?
It looks lovely.
The flowers here are gorgeous.
Yeah, they really
of
are.
course.
And the trees themselves are too.
trees
I think that's one thing that sets Waikiki Beach apart, besides just being right adjacent to downtown
Yeah.
and all of these condos and apartments and so forth.
Hotels, the hotel chains are here.
But they've got all these palm trees right on the
Yeah.
beach, and that really makes it lovely. So,
Okay, goodbye.
bye, Honolulu.
Goodbye, Honolulu. Look how beautiful those
wonderful.
mountains are.
Oh, I know, it's just incredible. Had a wonderful day. We went out to a great restaurant to eat after we left the beach today.
With a friend who lives here. We went to
A
Nico's.
friend we've known for over
Recommendation.
40 years.
You've known well, maybe I have too.
Yeah.
It's been 40 years.
What was the name of the restaurant? It was
Nico's.
Nico's at Pier 38. Wonderful.
And had a great day driving around the city, getting some chores done again. But a nice surprise, our friend bought us some cream puffs, said we cannot leave the island without cream puffs.
And this in the name of the bakery? Lalao's? think.
You have a picture of it. I can't remember. My brain is not functioning at the moment.
But he insisted that's a local treat. here.
And sent them along with us so we can enjoy them as we travel to the other islands.
So we'll be
They're
leaving.
preparing the ship now for
They
us
are.
to.
We'll be leaving Honolulu here in the next hour or so. We've had a wonderful time, Honolulu. We look forward.
Aloha. We'll see you again, I'm sure.
Yes. If you can remember to like this channel, whether you're watching on Spotify or YouTube or Apple Music. And if you'd like to subscribe to our newsletter, it's Lynn and Paul's ExcellentAdventure.com. So, aloha.
Aloha.
Mahalo.
Hard working every day. I'm stressed out 24/7, babe. No timeouts. Wish we could fly away. You and I go to our favorite place. Oh yeah. Make special memories together. I'll be your company now and forever. I say we fly away, you and me. we're taking away, yeah, we're taking away. We'll never come down, we're going away, yeah, we're going away, you and me. Feeling the sun on my face in Hawaii. With you, Hawaii. With you, Hawaii. With you, Hawaii. We won't ever come down, we won't ever come down low. Running from a ghost town where we never feel high, just low. We won't ever come down, we won't ever come down low. Feeling the sun on my face in Hawaii.